Every drop of seawater tells a story of trade, travel, and life itself. But today, those waters carry a different story, one of pollution, dumping, and silent destruction. Introducing Aqua Guardian, a high-tech autonomous protection system designed to detect, stop, and prevent ocean pollution before it spreads. This is not just a concept, it's the future of maritime environmental defense, powered by innovation, intelligence, and responsibility. The maritime industry moves more than 90% of world trade. That's over 11 billion tons of cargo every year. From energy and food to electronics and raw materials, our oceans form the arteries of the global economy. But with this scale comes responsibilities. The same seas that power prosperity now face mounting pressure from pollution, carbon emissions, and human neglect. Our oceans produce over 50% of the oxygen we breathe and absorb nearly 30% of global carbon emissions. The maritime sector employs over 65 million people worldwide. Yet, every barrel spilled, every illegal discharge, and every piece of dumped waste puts that balance at risk. A healthy ocean is not just environmental, it's economic survival. According to the United Nations, over 8 million tons of plastic waste enter the ocean each year. That's one truckload every single minute. Oil spills and illegal chemical dumping contaminate over 6 lakh square kilometers of marine area annually. These aren't isolated accidents, they are patterns of negligence that destroys ecosystems faster than nature can heal. The causes lie in outdated surveillance, manual response systems, and weak enforcement. Most pollution events go undetected for days. By then, waste has already dispersed with tides and currents. Limited real-time tracking and lack of cross-agency coordination allow dumpers to act invisibly. What we need is an eye that never blinks, a system that watches, detects, and responds instantly. After deep research, we identified 5 core problems: undetected illegal dumping, delayed spill response, lack of traceability and proof, high cleanup cost, and lastly, rapid pollutant spread across ocean currents. Continuing the video, we have tried to input some research, some data, influences, and reasons behind every problem statement we have found. In the problem statement 1, which is undetected marine plastic and chemical dumping, we have tried to showcase to our audience some data and some statistics that how much plastics enter our seas annually. In the problem statement 2, we have tried to showcase that some reasons behind high economic and ecological cost of invasive species with poor early detection. And similarly, in the problem statement 3, we have found some reasons behind the inability to trace pollutant plumes back to their source. In the problem statement 4, we have tried to show what are the reasons behind that existing sensors might miss biological disruptions. And the reasons are physical and logistical constraints, sensor bias towards traditional physical and chemical parameters, or it can be lack of advanced capabilities to identify complex biological threats. And last but not the least, the problem we have found is high operational cost and low coverage of current monitoring. Aqua Guardian is designed to solve all 5 simultaneously. Aqua Guardian is an AI-powered, fully autonomous ocean defense system. Think of it as a marine task force made of smart sensors, drones, robotic booms, and interceptor vessels, all working together to detect, contain, and remove pollution. Its mission: transform reaction into prevention. The system begins with multi-layered detection, like satellites, sea drones, and underwater sensors continuously monitor the water for oil slicks, chemical traces, or floating debris. Once a threat is identified, AI algorithms pinpoint the source and automatically deploy nearby autonomous vessels. These vessels release smart containment booms that form floating barriers, stopping the pollutant from spreading. Within minutes, robotic skimmers and magnetic collectors extract the waste and secure it for safe onboard treatment. Aqua Guardian is built on 6 major components: a detection network combining satellites and IoT buoys, smart containment booms that self-adjust to currents, autonomous interceptors vessels, reactive capture media that binds pollutants, onboard purification systems, and lastly, a command dashboard for control, analysis, and evidence logging. Together, they form a real-time defense web across our oceans. The system's cycle is simple but powerful: detect, deploy, contain, collect, process, and prevent. Every step feeds data back into AI learning, making future responses faster and smarter. With this loop, Aqua Guardian doesn't just respond to pollution, it anticipates it. Here is the journey of one pollution event. Sensors detect a leak, then the system verifies it using satellite and drone imaging. An interceptor vessel launches within minutes, releasing a circular containment boom. Pollutants are confined, extracted, and filtered on board. Evidence like including GPS, chemical data, and video is securely logged. Authorities received a complete report identifying both the event and the responsible vessel. Aqua Guardian unfolds in 6 phases. First come research and design, which will take almost from the beginning to 6 months. Then there comes prototype and development, which almost take 6 to 12 months. And there comes controlled pilot test, which will almost take 12 to 20 months. And there comes port authority integration, which will almost take 20 to 32 months. And here comes regional expansion, which will take months 32 to 40. And then there will start continuous operation and policy reform, which will overall take 48 months. And approximately we can assume that in the 52 weeks, we can permit outreach training and monitor the overall system and the process. So we can say that within 4 years, a full regional network can be operational. From laboratory test to live coastal protection, every phase builds towards one goal, which is safeguarding our seas through innovation. Here comes the advantages and the disadvantages. The advantages are very much clear: real-time responses, cost efficiency, automation, and scientific proof for law enforcement. Its only challenges are initial cost and regulatory adoption. But as with all great technologies, the long-term gain far outweighs the short-term challenge. So basically, we all know what is SWOT analysis. SWOT basically stands for strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. In this technology, strengths includes its automation, precision, and scalability, whereas its weaknesses lie in storm limitation, effectiveness for very large open ocean spills, and performance degradation on challenged conditions. Also, it can be false sensor noise and tracking. And the opportunities can be partnership model with ports, insurance and environmental agencies, technology spin-outs, integration with existing maritime surveillances, and policy leverage. Yet, there are some threats which can be regulatory hurdles, adversarial behavior, or vandalism. We have also done the PESTEL analysis. So, PESTEL stands for politics, economy, society, technology, environment, and law. And pastel analysis is basically the analysis of the market influences on this technology. So politically, this technology aligns with global maritime laws. Economically, it saves billions in cleanup and restoration costs. Socially, it boosts awareness and creates eco-innovation jobs. Technologically, it can lead in marine robotics. And environmentally, we all know that it can ensure real-time protection. And legally, it offers solid evidence for prosecution under MARPOL. So it's not just innovation, it's alignment with the entire sustainability framework. We have also done a problem solution fit analysis, which can make that every challenge from undetected spills to untraceable offenders now has a direct countermeasure. Aqua Guardian converts weak points into its strengths. It doesn't just detect pollution, it traps it, tracks it, and transforms it into accountability. So, this isn't just a technology, it's a promise to future generations that we will heal what we have harmed. Aqua Guardian gives the ocean its voice back, a voice of resilience and renewal. Aqua Guardian turns vision into action, transforming marine protection from reactive cleanup to proactive defense. It's intelligent, sustainable, and scalable, a revolution beneath the waves. Thank you so much, everyone, for being part of this movement. Together, let's make the oceans breathe freely again. Thank you so much once again for watching the video. And this video is presented by Sadia Afrin Oishy, a student of Department of Port and Shipping Management, PML 3rd batch from Bangladesh Maritime University. Thank you so much.